Have you ever had one of those days? You know, it takes every ounce of your being just to drag yourself out of bed and then plop yourself down in front of the computer. You're exhausted, you're uninspired, you're unambitious, you're not feeling it, you're wiped. It goes by many names. But basically, you're burnt out and you're demotivated, or you're headed in that direction. Hi, my name's Geoff, and I've been there. The good news is this feeling is usually temporary, and it's never too late to get your mojo back. Perhaps you feel that you've stopped growing and learning in your role as a teacher. Perhaps you feel that you're stuck in a rut because you're teaching the same thing again and again. Perhaps teaching is consuming your whole life. Either way, don't ever feel that this is just a problem that you can mask and it's going to go away on its own like magic. When you're on top of the world, your sparkling, bubbling, beautiful personality is really on display for everybody to see, but so too is your lethargy if you're not feeling it. So if you do feel like you've stopped growing, you need to be careful that your students haven't also stopped growing. You might find yourself repeating the same comments on progress reports and homework for all of your students. Becoming that sleepy, disinterested teacher, that's eventually going to affect your evaluations, parental satisfaction, which means lower booking rates, lower renewal rates. It's going to affect your income. It might even affect your job. So maybe you are demotivated. Just take a vacation, right? That's going to cure all that ails you. Vacation is not always the right answer. But as it has been said, change can be just as good as a rest. Remember when you started at Wales English? Some of you was a year, 2, 3 years ago. Maybe it's only been a few months. But when you started, everything was brand new and fresh. The students, the course, the curriculum, the platform, everything was brand new. So why not bring back that feeling? You should talk to your teacher consultant and inquire about doing the requisite training for courses you've never taught before. Could be higher level, could be lower level, might even be a specialized subject. Now this could be your opportunity to do something completely new in your teaching career, and you're going to see some fresh new faces in your classroom. Now, perhaps it's your schedule that needs a little tweaking to help you get out of this rut. If you have flexible time slots, you could always consider closing them at the time they're at now and opening them at a different time or on a different day. Give yourself a different day off. If you have the regular time slots, it's a little more difficult, but with a little bit of pre-planning, you can always close them in advance. Just keeping in mind that you do have that 30-week commitment, so if they're closed early, you have to pay 3 times your hourly rate for every class that's canceled. How about making some changes to your teaching environment? If it's possible, could you find a different room in your house to teach from? If that's not possible and you have to make do with what you've got, no problem. Change it a little bit. Can you put up some flashcards, some wall hangings, maybe get some new props, get a plant? You could get some new furniture if you'd like to try standing up when you teach. I'm standing up right now. I don't think I could do it for 4 classes consecutive, but it's a nice change and it feels good. On the other hand, if you've been considering some new hardware, new computer, new headset, microphone, webcam, things like that, this could be the perfect time for you to do that. Now, on the physical appearance side, there are several things you can try. I know it may sound funny, but maybe you're tired of looking at the same person on the screen every day. Why not try switching out your teaching uniform? Wear some different clothes. Dress up in your Sunday best for class. Just have some fun with it. Change your appearance. You could grow your hair, dye your hair, grow a beard, give yourself a nice clean shave. The point is this: if you are starting to feel demotivated, there's really no magic remedy that's going to work for everybody, but there is a whole host of things you can try. Some of them are huge life changes, And some of them just involve tinkering with some of the most minute details of your life. What you need to do is find out what's going to work for you to help you get over this little speed bump of life. Last but not least, don't push yourself so hard to be a super interesting teacher. It's exhausting, trust me. Rather, be interested. That is the true path to enlightenment and motivation. And please never forget, you're not alone. With Wales English, there are over 1,000 teachers just like you all around the world. And we all know what you're going through. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, happy teaching.